Hey everyone, thanks so much for coming to my Neil's Yard Remedies Facebook party. I'm really excited to have you all here tonight. And before we get started, I just wanted to give you a couple of little kind of facial tips and tricks, I guess, things that I learned since I started with Neil's Yard Remedies that I didn't know before. One of them is that I used to really over exfoliate. I loved that total scrubby feeling on my face. And it turns out that it's really only a good idea to exfoliate about once or twice a week. So when you're exfoliating, one way that we just help people remember when to exfoliate is Wednesdays and weekends, because that can help you remember twice a week. So we've got a lot of great facial scrubs and exfoliants that I love, and like our rose facial polish and our honey orange facial scrub, but just use them once or twice a week because otherwise you're just rubbing off all those new little baby skin that are coming up to the surface. So another tip I wanted to give you was about putting on eye cream, because before I started with Neil's Yard, I did not put on eye cream the right way. I always put it right underneath my eyes right here, which is where I thought you put on eye cream, but that's actually not correct. The skin right underneath your eyes here is really super delicate and can easily get clogged. The pores can get clogged, or if you put eye cream right underneath the eye there, it can actually lead to more wrinkles and to dark spots, dark bags and stuff under your eyes. So anyway, with our Neil's Yard Remedies facial, eye cream, yeah, that's what that is, eye cream. You just want to use a little teeny bit. This is probably enough for both eyes here. And so what I do is actually take it on my fingers and kind of, you can mash it together like that a little bit, and then you just dab it right on the eye bone all the way around, like on your eyebrows and all the way around here on the bone. You don't want to go in any more than that. And so when you put it on the bone right here, then you can kind of like just pat it around in here until it's all rubbed in. But then the eye cream will actually migrate in towards the middle of your eyes. It'll migrate into that area there where we're not going to actually put it. And that way you're not clogging the pores and putting it directly on the skin. And then whatever you have left on your hands, you can just rub in, because it's really nice cream. And then the next thing I was going to talk about is that facial oil. How many of you use facial oil? Well, I never used facial oil before I started with Neil's Yard Remedies. I was prone to oily skin, and I would go running and screaming from any kind of facial oil. But facial oil, it turns out, is actually really great for all skin types. You just need to use a little bit if you have oily skin and use more if you have dry skin. So we recommend 1 drop for oily skin, 2 drops for normal skin, and 3 drops for dry. So right here I have our frankincense facial oil, and I'm just going to use 1 drop right now because I already put some on earlier this morning and I don't really want to have oily skin. So I'm going to put 1 drop on my fingers there, and then carefully put the bottle away so the cats don't knock it over, hopefully. And then again, you just mash your fingertips together, just kind of roll that all in so you get the oil right on the pads of these 6 fingers. And then you just start patting that into your skin, and it makes a really nice, just kind of nice little massage for your skin. You can pat that in everywhere. I actually should have put the facial serum on first and before this, but the reason that you want to pat it in and not rub it all over is that when you rub your face, like so many people just put lotion all over their face or whatever, that can actually help add to causing wrinkles. So as you just pat it all in, you can just kind of give yourself a nice little facial massage on there. And you can see when I zoom in, okay, my skin does not really look oily, even though I just used 1 drop of oil on my whole skin. So I actually kind of did this in reverse. I meant to put on our frankincense intense concentrate first. This is my #1 favorite product. Love, love, love this stuff. This is like, oh man, it's really awesome. So with the frankincense intense, again, because our products are really concentrated, I just use a little bit. So for my whole face, I would use probably 2 pumps, which is about that much. And that's enough for my whole face and neck. And again, I'm going to spread that all out on my fingertips, kind of mash that around together. And usually I would put this on before the oil, This actually acts as a little bit of a lift. So we like to say that the frankincense intense concentrate is kind of like your push-up bra. So you put that on first and then you put on the oil after that, because the oil kind of acts like your silk shirt that you put on. It's silky smooth. But anyway, I did it backwards. So again, you just want to kind of pat that all into your face, all over, avoiding the delicate eye skin area, and clear down on your neck and the, your chest area too. And then on your forehead, you can just pat that all in. And again, just kind of give yourself a nice little massage. So anyway, those are my tips for how to apply our facial products, and hope you guys enjoyed that. And let's get started with this party and have some fun, okay? Talk to you soon.